I don't get it. Like, what's wrong with just giving? I did 6.5 years straight. What's wrong with just giving me my time served? Give me whatever restitution. I don't care if you charge me.
Sir.
When you guys, Washington County did not come get me from the MDOC for this case. What are you,
Mr. Duncan? About, let the judge finish.
They're telling me I gotta put $1,500 up. Fuck my motherfucking dick, man.
Judge Simpson's courtroom turns messy when two men start acting like they understand the law better than the judge. One is almost talking himself into bigger trouble just to avoid simple probation rules. The other thinks watching stuff online makes him an expert. They both act very confident, but they clearly don't understand what's going on. The judge is getting more and more frustrated.
Duncan. Amber Harris Whitson on behalf of Mr. Duncan. Mr. Duncan, if you are present, can you please unmute and state your name for the record?
Corey Duncan.
Your Honor, we are also asking for an adjournment in this matter, just to finish discussing any plea negotiations.
Why aren't these discussions finished?
Well, I have spoke with Mr. Duncan, and I know what Mr. Duncan is looking for. I reached out to Ms. Kirby in regards to Mr. Duncan's matter. I just have to see if Mr. Duncan would accept what Ms. Kirby is offering. I have had conversations with him, and it's just certain things that he doesn't agree with.
May 18th. 2022, 9 a.m.
Can I say something?
Yes, sir. If you want to, sir.
Basically, at the last court proceeding, there was like the breakout room where the discussion of time served.
Well, hold on, sir. I don't want you discussing anything on the record or with me regarding anything that you may have discussed with your attorney. So I'm going to stop you from saying anything at this point because all of those are privileged communications and I'm not going to have you blurt them out. All right.
I got to come back May 18th.
Yes, sir.
Listen, I don't understand like why this is like being drug out like this in any way, shape, or form.
Sir, all right. Hold on. I adjourned it the last time. I got a request for an adjournment this time for further discussions. My understanding is that there has been communication going on between counsel. So the only thing that I can do is attempt to try to give you another date so all of that can happen, and hopefully there'll be a resolution to the case.
I'm saying I already did my time for this case. Like I got to go to work, and every time I'm not even at work right now because I have to get on this screen because you guys keep adjourning.
Interrupting a judge just to complain about your job schedule is a bad idea, especially when jail could be your next schedule. This man keeps talking over the judge while asking for help at the same time. But he's actually making things worse for himself. The judge is clearly losing patience. A courtroom is not a place to argue like a customer service line.
I don't get it. Like, what's wrong with just giving? I did 6.5 years straight. What's wrong with just giving me my time served? Give me whatever restitution. I don't care if you charge
Nobody has said any of that to me. I am not part of those
discussions. That's what was discussed at the last court date.
I am not part of those discussions. By design, I'm not part of those discussions. So you have to talk to your attorney. He's talking to the prosecutor. You get on here.
That's not even my attorney. Like, I don't even understand how this attorney is representing me, like right now.
All right, look, I am not the one to try to resolve those issues with you. If you want to
how do I get another attorney? Because this attorney's calling me the day before. There's a conflict of interest somewhere.
Mr. Duncan.
I don't know what. Mr. Craigo, let me put you and him into a breakout room because you can tell him what I'm trying to tell him.
Exactly.
He just keeps talking and I'm not getting anywhere.
I got it.
Can you put Mr. Craigo, Mr. Duncan into a breakout room? Or it does call the case or recall the case, People versus Corey Duncan.
On behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Brian J. Craig on behalf of Mr. Corey Duncan. Mr. Duncan, unmute yourself and state your name for the record, please.
My name is Corey Duncan.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate the opportunity to speak to Mr. Duncan in the breakout room. At this time, my client would like to tender a plea of guilty under the offer that has been extended by the prosecution in this case. And it would be a guilty plea to count one in this matter. Count two would be dismissed. We agree that the restitution would be $1,500, and my client is rejecting the offer of HIDA because he does not wish to be placed on a period of probation.
This guy refuses a simple condition that could give him a clean record because it sounds inconvenient. That's not misunderstanding. That's just poor judgment. Instead of helping himself, he's speeding toward more trouble. And he doesn't even
Is
realize.
that your understanding, Mr. Duncan, of how you wish to proceed today?
Yeah, I mean, there's the whole intertwined process.
Is that a yes or no? Is that how you want to proceed?
I mean, I want to just make sure it's like clear as to why I don't want the HIDA. Like that way, there's a understanding there. I don't know if we can do that after or before.
Your Honor, I think there's been a clear breakdown in communication, so we will again revisit the adjournment. Mr. Duncan wished to resolve it today. We had a lengthy discussion about that. It appears that he is now changing his mind. So we will ask for that adjournment so he can come back and speak
What are
to.
you talking about, man? That's not what I'm saying.
All right, look, folks, I just have to make sure everybody's clear. Mr. Duncan, just listen to me. And that is that if there's restitution which is involved, and I get you may want the time served and maybe not want the probation. I don't know if that's it. I'm just gleaning from telling me. If that's the case, that's going to be unlikely unless that probation is paid up front, or unless the restitution is paid up front. If there's going to be a claim.
This 6.5 years. When you guys,
Sir,
Washington County did not come get me from the MDOC for this case. What are you,
Mr. Duncan,
about,
let the judge finish.
They're telling me I got to put $1,500 up out the gate. Otherwise, you
I
can't
don't
get the time
know.
served.
That's what was said. I didn't say. That out the gate. I just said if it's going to be paid over time, that's what's going to happen. I mean, you can listen to me or not listen to me. Fight with me if you want. It doesn't matter to me. May 18th, 2022.
No, I'm not coming back, man. You can suck my motherfucking dick, man. And I smack
Mr. Duncan, stop talking, Mr. Duncan. Thank you, Your Honor.
Jeez, oh, Pete. Oh, that was enjoyable. All right, 14 a.m. stand in recess.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yelling about money during sentencing is a terrible move. The judge is talking about the law, but this man thinks it's a payment dispute. That's not how court works. If you treat court like a complaint desk, you might end up in custody. In court, your actions decide your
reasons on the record. I will indicate that that's forthcoming. I am going to then adjourn this matter out so I can hear that motion and or sign it on paper. I will adjourn it out to June 8th. 2022 at 9 a.m. This proceeding, as I had indicated the last time, the defendant is ordered to appear in person to the court. So we can, Ms. Kleeman, you can let new counsel know or whatever. I won't issue a warrant at this time because I ordered it for this hearing and he is not here in person, but I'm ordering it for the 8th because apparently he's got something he wants to say to the court. So we'll do it in person, face to face. Thank you. Bond, continue.
Eric Anthony Vermeulen.
Gotcha.
Your Honor, this is just a driving while license suspended. I know Mr. Vermeulen, we don't have updated contact information for him to get in contact with him. The number that is on file belongs to someone else. So I have not been able to reach him in regards to this case. So I'm unsure if he does have a valid driver's license at the moment.
He does not have a valid
Can you hear
driver.
me?
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Vermeulen.
Okay, good. Thank you. I'm not good with these phones. I don't have a valid driver's license, and I want to apologize for taking the court's time up, but I've done everything that I possibly could to this point to try and satisfy the court. I have other dealings with another court, and they're not letting me move on. They got me set up.
He muted. Eric, you muted. Eric? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, Your Honor, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, someone tried to call in and it's all making all this noise. I'm sorry. So I want to apologize for taking the court's time and please understand I've done everything to satisfy the court, both courts. And now they have me set up for another final settlement. This is my 5th one. And I don't know why they're doing that.
What court are you in?
This is the Saline Court in Saline. I think it's 14.
Okay. Have the people at 14A4.
Okay.
Have the parties worked together to try to figure out what's going on at 4 as opposed and with this?
Yes, Your Honor. If I may, Assistant Public Defender Brian J. Craigo, I was representing at the time Mr. Vermeulen at 14A4 District Court before Judge Freshour, and he was before the court yesterday. He terminated the services of the Public Defender's Office. It's been multiple times where we've been appointed, we've been removed from the case, and this is the 3rd iteration. We were removed again at the request of Mr. Vermeulen, It was set for final settlement conference by Judge Freshour. I believe it will be for the August date in which he is, again, terminated the services of the public defender.
Your Honor, the reason I've been terminating the services is because this is my case and I'm going to suffer or I'm going to not. And I feel that public defenders should work for me and they're trying to make my case for me. I asked them to file a motion and they did not. And they told me it's frivolous. Well, this is my case. I wanted them to file a motion. I feel it's not frivolous and I have other ways to get even talked about it.
Eric?
Yes, sir.
How long have we been going around and around with each other?
Oh, man. Quite a bit.
Okay.
But I don't want to go around and around. But
just listen.
Okay.
So you wanted to file a motion.
Yes,
they were
sir.
telling you it was frivolous. You don't think it's frivolous, right?
No, right.
So in all this, it's got to be almost 2 decades we've been dealing with each other.
Right.
So at what point during that time did you pick up your law degree?
I didn't, but honestly, I've been studying law for 2 years, believe it or not.
Eric.
Yes, sir.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to please adjourn the case, and I would say as far as 3 months out, because
that's not happening.
As your exit was nice. It's not a compliment at all. It usually means the judge is glad the person is gone. Sometimes leaving the room is the only good thing someone does in court. That tells you everything about the situation.
Oh, I'll have to have 2 more dealings with the Saline Court, I believe. And I believe that would be a reasonable amount of time to take care of this because they set these about a month and a half out. I'd love to take care of business with you, Your Honor. Please understand I'm keeping in touch with you, and if we just put it aside.
Eric, I can't do that. This case has been going
My
on.
mom showed me how to turn things up and stuff. You just turn this up.
Yep.
I don't know.
Perfect.
Oh, that's it. You still there? Oh, Lord. Okay, here's what I'm going to do.
These phones. Can you hear me one more time?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Eric?
But I don't know what to do. I mean, I've called, I've done everything, and it's just, I have to get through this court case to get things solved out, and then maybe a little bit more.
Okay. Eric, here's what I'm going to do. You need to talk with your attorney about this case.
Sir. You're kind of breaking up, but.
Yeah, it's not me. But you need to talk with your attorneys on this case and figure out how you're going to resolve. I'm going to give you till June 8th. You need to come back with a resolution on this.
June 8th. You know, I don't believe that's going to be ample time because I'm
okay.
Out.
Eric,
I do want to comply with you.
Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right. Put your law degree away. Talk to your attorneys. Come back and see if you can get this resolved.
I've talked to my attorneys, and I hope they understand this is my case. And I have to
Eric.
Yes, sir.
They don't have to understand anything. You need to listen. This is what happened last time you got convicted. You started doing stuff on your own.
Right. I understand.
Back when you shot the 3 deer with 1 bullet. That was your whole defense. Right? Remember?
I understand.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So how'd that work out for you?
That didn't work out very good.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't work out
the worst thing that happened
for you. So this is going to head the same way.
That was the worst thing that happened.
Eric, you're trying to resolve these driving while license suspended with that 1 bullet theory. Stop it. Listen to your attorney.
I'll listen to him, but I hope you listen to
Eric,
me too.
I'm done.
Yes, sir.
I'll see you on the 8th.
Very good. I'll see you then. What date, time? The 8th of June, and time is?
You'll get a notice with the time.
Okay, I'll follow up if I don't.
Usually that comes from your attorney. So you'll get it in this case. The 14-4 case, you may not. I don't know.
Okay. I understand. They tell you got to take care of your obligation. They don't need to remind you. So I understand. I'll take care.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Your Honor. Have a good day. And everybody else.
Yeah, too late. But thank you. All right. Let me try. I got to get this arraignment out.
Talking. The judge tells the man to stop trying to handle things alone and talk to his lawyer. He reminds him that acting on his own caused problems before. The judge gives him a deadline to come back with a proper plan. The message is simple. Listen to your attorney and stop complicating things.